Hey y'all, Honey Girl's in the vehicle, and I'm reporting live, somewhat live, out here in Starbucks, Cornhole, California. And well, this place is not on strike yet, but I think they walked out once, um, and sometimes they close the lobby. They closed the lobby once because, you know, the drain pan for the HVAC unit was overflowing and pouring down the ceiling. So a guy from CoolSys, I used to work there too. I worked for so many companies and so many. I just told them all the fuck off. And for some reason they didn't like it. And I was just like, well, I don't give a fuck what you like, you know. And this was Sacramento Refrigeration. I torched their hat, like with my torch, their shitty hat. And then I told them to pick up their shitty van. And when they came to pick up their shitty van, I said, get that thing out of the front of our fucking house. My ex didn't like it too much. But you know, that's just because fuck them. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I torched the fucker, and then I posted it. Why not? It's pretty cool. I had fun, you know. Piece of shit place, anyways. So, but this place right here, I don't think it's on the list. Last time I checked, there was 720 that are closing locations at Starbucks, and now it's like 9 something. And the thing is, the more, you know, unions don't care about. Believe me, they don't. I started out in the union. I started out non-union, then I went the union. They don't give a shit about you. They only give a shit about the employer, honestly. And you can believe whatever you want, but I'm not going to tell if somebody tells me who to vote for, what to think, and whatever, no. And so, but some people have to be in groups. They drink the Kool-Aid. But here it's like, they're pretty cool in here. That shitty company I used to work for, whatever. They did, you know, Starbucks, Pete's. They did this Phil's coffee coming out of San Francisco. And the Dutch Brothers and all that. And you did other stuff, too, whatever. But they fucked more shit up than they fixed, you know. They did, not me. But, you know, it just, you know, nobody cares. You can strike and whatever, but for what? You know, who cares? They don't give a shit about you. I worked at a place for 18 years. I couldn't wait to leave that place. I only stayed there because I was taking care of my ex and her dipshit kids. And for what? For nothing. And so, but that's just what I was doing, you know, taking care of other people than myself. And so now it's, I watch all these people going to get a fucking $8 coffee and give them a tip, just a tip. I mean, but, you know, honestly, it's like, that's your job. If you choose to do it, do what you like, do what you want, you know. I could have done shitty stuff. I don't want to do it. You know, I don't want to go back to another fucking place that I'll probably quit and tell the fuck off, because that's what I'm going to do. So I'm going to do other stuff, you know. And right now I'm just talking to a fucking phone, watching people go in and out of here. I just went in there to just use the bathroom, and I'm using the internet. And that's pretty much it. I'm going to go back in, Honey Girl, and then I got to go put some parts back on my storage and stuff. And maybe call the bro again and say, hey, yo, and it's whatever. But you know, there's fakers out there and there's real people. So if you want to hang around fake people, do it. I don't want to hang around no one except for Honey Girl. That's it. Yo.